Hey everyone, happy Monday. Hi Anne. Hi Barbara. How are you? How are you guys? Hi Carol. Hi Catherine. Catherine, is it your birthday? Hi Rose. Hi Rebecca. So good to see you, Rebecca. Please come on Wednesday, Rebecca. We miss you. Hi Price. I hope that the East Coast friends are not covered in snow. I mean, I know that you guys are covered in snow. Let us know how you're doing. I hope to see you, Price, on Wednesday. Hi Kathleen. It's been a while, Rebecca. I know. Hi, Teresa. I couldn't do the live last Monday because I was recovering from a cold. I was very tired, and then the following morning I couldn't say anything. But I was Catherine and I were leaving for Gainesville to happy belated birthday, Catherine. We got 14. Oh, that's the oven. 14 inches. Oh my God. Um, Rose, I know that you met Ben. He sent me a photo. Hi, Beth. So yeah, I was leaving for Gainesville the following day, and it was a secret. And so I didn't make it last week. Um, this is my hip. You know what? I should have a cane next to me because I think I really actually. Let's go. Hi, Marianne. Let's go. Then we cook. Let's go find this cane. It should be always. Oh, I know where it is. It's by the laundry room. Yeah, okay. So Ben had no idea. He I graduated from a crash to a cane. And traveling with a cane, I'll tell you, it's quite a thing. But I think I overdid it a little in Gainesville. But we arrived and he wasn't there yet. He was driving from Orlando. And so we got in the room and we waited for him. And when he arrived, like approximately like an hour later, Catherine, it's so good to see you. We missed you. Um, he He walked in and he didn't recognize us. And so he said, "Oh my God, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry." And then he closed the door. And and then his manager was just behind him and he knew, everybody knew by the pen. And he told him to give it another try. And then when he walked in again, it was, "Hi, Cynthia." He saw us and he could not believe it. So it was really a beautiful surprise. He had no idea that we were going. No, Ben did not know. So it was a beautiful surprise, and it was actually a beautiful Gainesville. I have to say that I re-experienced Gainesville in a completely different light from the past. Oh my God, sorry, I'm so vain that I cannot stand the way my hair looks. I know that I'm cooking, by the way. I should not do this. Yes, he had no idea, and it was beautiful. It was a magical surprise, and we got to spend time with Stan and Michelle, with his sisters. Catherine got to spend time with both the sisters and Stan and Michelle, and it was truly a magical, magical stay. And I loved Gainesville. Had the best tempo of my life, and I'm such an alcoholic that I bought 10 pounds. So be ready for so many tempeh recipes. One tonight, not with that kind of tempeh, but um, Gainesville is known for having this tempeh, small tempeh producers, and I had the best tempeh I've ever had. Beautiful tempeh Reuben, and so of course I had to buy a whole thing of tempeh. But yeah, Gainesville's such a beautiful progressive town. Um, Everywhere you went, rainbows, and I felt at home. It was beautiful. We scored with the weather, and I mean, spending time with Sen and Michelle was one of the highlights for me. I really loved them. Um, yeah, I Yes. Hi, Karen. Catherine, I will tell you more. I mean, I'm going to make one of these months, I'm going to make a recipe with tempeh, and I'll tell you everything about this company in Gainesville during a cooking class. Moore's no. Yes. Hey, Karen, how are you? So good to see you. So yeah, anyway, it was magical. Fell in love with Gainesville. I have to say that I miss it. And Gainesville reminded me that I am a little tired of LA and of the LA bullshit. So something is shifting in me. I'm growing up, I think. That's what it is. And I left my heart. I left part of my heart in Gainesville. Who would have thought? I did not think I would, but I did. So tonight, we're Berkeley. Roasted, yes, and Catherine keeping the secret was amazing. Hello. Yeah, it was everybody. Catherine's teachers, because we had to take her out of school. Um, Friends, his sisters knew, obviously his team, his manager, everybody knew but him. So, butternut squash, some tempeh that I have marinated, I steamed. Hi to everyone who just joined. Yes. Heather and Joe. Hi, guys. You guys saw Ben in Key West and ran into him. And Rose saw Ben in Orlando. No, in Orlando? Where did you see him? He sent me a photo. So good to see your face. I steamed this tempeh. This is not the one made in Gainesville. And then I marinated it with some soy sauce, some peanut butter, some more Worcestershire, yeah, sauce. I said it right. Lime juice, salt, and olive oil. And now we're gonna stir fry it. My New York kids are doing okay, just staying inside, no school, of course. My gosh, this is now beautiful. But are you guys all safe there? Um, this is the tempeh. And then I harvested my very first baby Italian char, so we're gonna saute that. First thing I want to do, I want to put this kabocha in the oven. And so but yeah, pretty spectacular shows in Gainesville. They awarded him, and that was magical. I know I keep saying magical, but so much of Gainesville was magical. And what a great, the tribute is, yeah, truly. Um, Now we are going to, so yeah, the tour for now is a break, and there will be more. And I cannot wait to see so many of you in New York. We bought tickets; it's official, and I'm going to send a separate email to those who are interested / available to meet in New York. Yes, tomorrow we'll be telling, because that's when everybody will break out of their homes. We are in the truck. Well, drive safe, Heather and Joe. Ben was so happy to meet you guys. Price, tomorrow, send photos, or whenever I send photos of the city. It looked really beautiful, but I know that is not just that, it's a lot. Lou, what is yours now situation? Um, are you all just digging? Not digging. Uh, Not digging. What's the word? My gosh, what's the word? I can't wait to meet you, Carol. Cannot wait. I know that Aaron is also coming to on Saturday to the show in New York. Oh, we saw Jonathan, of course. I don't know if Jonathan is here. And Jonathan, he gave us a blessing on our anniversary shoveling. Yes, yeah, that's what it is. Karen, how's yours now situation? And how are your beautiful daughters? Uh, Jonathan gave us a blessing on our anniversary because Ben performed on our 11th wedding anniversary, the 19th of February. And so he gave us a blessing, and it was beautiful. Um, Catherine was there. She sold a bunch of merch. Everyone's going to have cabin fever by tomorrow, 14 inches of snow, says Catherine. We met last year. Oh, yes, you're right, Carol. Oh, my God. It's so good to see you again. Carol, I hope that you are going to be free do the, whatever we're going to decide to do. Maybe a coffee all together. Um, Price, Lou, I really, really hope that you're going to be able to come down I mean, for the show it would be great for you, but even just for us to meet and have, didn't he perform New York City on anniversary last year? Yes, Catherine, you're right. You're absolutely right. Um, you're right, Catherine. It was our anniversary too. Yep. What a beautiful memory. You missed the snow in, okay, at the Carlisle. Yes, Catherine. True. So it's, now it's a tradition that he performs on our anniversary. So yeah, we came back on Saturday and now school starts again for Catherine. But hi, Chris. But Friday, guys, we're taking Catherine to see Brandy Carlisle. I cannot wait. And then in May, we're taking her to see the Indigo Girls. I'm turning this little girl into a little Lilith. Yeah, I'm so excited about Brandy. We only had about 4 inches from the storm. It's been endless winter. Please give them my love, Karen. Um, thank you, Chris. Oh, Catherine, I cannot wait. I'm actually reading her memoir. Beautiful story, beautifully written. Allison, my Allison Larkin, has been listening to the audiobook that she reads, and it's fantastic. Um, but not only that, Carol, like a little women, cool women in music fan, you know. Uh, Wild Broken Horses, Susan. Yes, beautiful book. And did you see what she did in Minneapolis? Really amazing. Yep. Oh, you guys. I came back hungry from Gainesville. I don't know why. I'm hungry all the time since I came back from Gainesville. How are you? How have you been doing? I'm sorry to have missed her in your city. Oh yeah, she did. She did. She played 2 nights at the Madison Square Garden. I think I need to get a bigger baking dish. So yeah, for the tempeh, I am waiting on Catherine and Liz to join class March, and we're gonna make a vegan a tempeh Reuben. It's gonna be really exciting. Wednesday, for those of you who have not signed up and want to sign up, is cheesy tofu meatballs with homemade sauce and plenty of options. So, if you've always wanted to try a class, that's a good one to try. It's $20 if you are a member. So very cheap. Just join us. It's a good bunch. Um, she is. Catherine. I know, Catherine, but I'll keep the Reuben for you. I wanted to have it. I want you to have that recipe. Um, she does, and let me see. I think I'm gonna use. What do I use this for? Because I feel like this is too small. But it's for a good reason, Catherine, that you're missing. So yeah, but I'll wait for you for that full recipe. So we're gonna have you bet. Now, very simple, because this is gonna be very simple. It's just gonna be salt, some chives, peppers, to olive oil, and that's it. I don't have dill, otherwise I would definitely use dill. Brandy was instrumental in promoting Alison Russell. Yes, not everyone knows. Yeah, Brandy put some. Yeah, she is a beautiful person and she's gorgeous. I think I have a little crush on Brandy. Um, Yeah, but also her story is a beautiful story. If you haven't read the book, I highly recommend. Beautifully written and beautiful story. And I think isn't Alison Russell touring with Sarah McLachlan? I think. I don't know why. I guess I'm putting some line on it. Isn't that right? I think that she's on tour with Sarah McLachlan, who I would also love to see, by the way. But I'm very excited for the Indigo Girls. That's a dream come true, honestly. They're playing in LA in May. They're playing the. Oops. They're playing the whether what's that? I think I just broke the seal. What is that place where Mike played? The Bellwether? That's how it's called. Brandy did some great stuff to honor Tanya. Oh, she did. Recognition that was long overdue. And also, she has this festival, by the way, in Mexico. It's called Girls Just Wanna. It's like I think I'm afraid I'm going to hurt myself. I need to. The thingy broke, and I'm afraid that I can hurt myself with this knife. Yep. Let me see if I can do this. Did you guys see the closing of the My Heart Around? Wait a second. I saw Indigo Girls playing on Earth Day in 1991. Kathy and I are singing all their song. I'm having a revival. My Heart Around. I got live with Delivered Benefit a few years ago, and I liked it better than the original. She and Hosier. Sorry. Stop dragging my heart around. I can understand Price, and also I saw Hosier live. He played a few. He played the maybe Staples benefit. The band played it. Also, you know what I'm doing here? I'm putting plastic into these things, and Hosier is amazing. Also, ridiculously tall. Ridiculously tall, but really good. Loved it. And I actually remember also hearing Hosier at the. This is insane, you guys. Hearing Hosier at the Newport Folk Festival when Ben played a while ago. Oh, fun. Yes, Price. That version of Dragon My Heart Out with Ali and Hosier was great. Okay, so just some chives. Not too much, just a tiny bit. And then, what are we doing here? Salt, chives. I would put no sugar in here. Honestly, I'm not even going to put cinnamon ouch, because I want a clean flavor. The tempeh is already very marinated, so I think olive oil, salt, and pepper, and some lime juice. That's it. And I like spices with pumpkin and kabocha and butternut squash, but I want to just clean flavor tonight. I'm thinking it's a little bit more. I think it's a little bit more salt. Is that squash? Yeah, this is butternut squash. Also, when we had dinner at Stan's house, he made the most amazing baked potato. So now I asked him exactly what he did, and I'm going to replicate it when they come here next week over for dinner. I'm gonna make like baked potato, roasted baked potato with butter. Oh my gosh, I devoured that thing. I know that it's simple. I never had a good baked potato like that with the crust underneath. It had cooked for like 2 hours and it had caramelized at the bottom. Ooh, he's still dreaming of that baked potato. So simple. Just butter. Oven, 425. And Oh, yeah. It's a very special moment. Before we make the tempeh, it's a very special moment because it's the first time that I'm harvesting my Italian baby chard. No, it's not chard. It's not even chard. I love baked potatoes. Have you ever been to the baked potato in, yes, I saw Danny Carey, one of my favorite drummers. Um, right, Catherine? Cooking is Stan's superpower. Next time you see him, get him to make you spaghetti. His sauce, really? Going to see Stan and his band in Tulsa, Eureka Spring in July. Can't wait. It's gonna be amazing, Carol. Um, yeah, now I'm craving a baked potato. Today, I'm such an alcoholic, you guys, that the moment I arrived home, I bought russet potatoes, like a giant bag, not like a handful, and 10 pounds of tempeh. I don't know whether it's being just obsessive compulsive of a plain alcoholic. But, when I obsess over something, I just buy them both. Now, this is my beautiful, beautiful baby chard that has been growing for months. Very delicate. It's not chard, it's a very different, it looks like spinach, but it's kind of, I think it's a mix of spinach and chard, but it's chard. It's called bietole in Italian, or a bit of both. Yes, Bryce. I think it's also, they say neurodivergent people, or I don't know, but I'm not. I'm whatever. I'm both. I. But you know how I consider this? I consider it living to the fullest. So I don't care if I like something. Like I binge on it. Like I've been only listening to the Indigo Girls these days because I'm obsessed, and that's it. That's who I am. When I first went to London on my own, there were food carts with jacket potatoes in foil. Yes, oh, love it. So this is a very delicate baby. It's not really charred. It's called bietole, Bietole, and it's a much more delicate. I'm gonna get you closer here. I'm gonna lean you against the temple. Olive oil. I could do butter, but I had so much butter in the past few days that I think we can do with just olive oil. Or not. We can add a little bit of butter, a tiny bit of butter to this beautiful baby chard. Again, keeping it super simple. Let me read your copy. Give me 1 second. Sorry. After the T is an O. Bieto. Oops. Sorry, I must have misspelled it. Bietola. Yes, Catherine. Second, Catherine. So I end up putting some. Probably I put way more than, but whatever. Now, and these are so delicate that it just can shoot cook in just a few minutes. And the reason I'm doing this before the tempeh is that the tempeh is been seasoned a lot. So I want to keep the flavor of this beautiful vegetable. Now I'm kind of scared um to see how much is going to reduce, and we're gonna be just a little taste. Definitely it has, like, now that it's cooking, it definitely has the chard. But sometimes chard can be strong and beety. And this just reminds me of home. These are the seeds that I brought from my hometown. And so now that I can drive and I'm more independent, I'm going to go buy more of these little vases and I'm going to plant more seeds. Just a little bit of salt flakes. I don't like it too salty. It's like with spinach. Then we can add some more later. I could bring you some, Catherine. when we are in New York. I don't know if that's legal or why not. Yes, it is. I can bring you some. Yeah, Allison sent me artichoke seeds. I still have to plant them. So I like to cook these veggies like spinach and chard, low heat and low heat and just a little bit of salt. My hip, Catherine, I skipped PT this week and I can't wait to go back on Wednesday. I'm walking with a cane. I was at the airport with a cane. I think I overdid it a little in Gainesville by walking and the show, but it's doing better. It still hurts. Um, of course, Catherine, you bet. Remind me though before we come to New York. Um, it's getting better, but it still hurts and it's still, it's not. I can't do many things yet. I cannot jump and not. And I still limping, and I need to work on the limp before becomes chronic limp. Um, but I'm strengthening, and I was very strong before. Not a carry on. Okay, thank you, Barbara. The Gainesville ceremony was truly a gem, and the mayor loved him, loved him. He really loved Ben. Actually, you know what? This is reducing way less than I feared. Look, oops. Still, but this would be a side for 3. Okay, now, but yeah, it was really amazing, Chris. Oops. And Catherine met one of Ben's sisters for the first time. She had met 2 of them, but the other one she had not met yet. So it was really sweet. And then yeah, the mayor's speech was awesome. And his response was too, I didn't post it. Um, but if anyone wants it, I'm happy to send it privately but if you guys have gone to his shows, you know how amazing Greg is, his tour manager, such a great guy. And him and Catherine sell merch before the show. Catherine learned how to, do the whole credit card thing. So that's her thing now. And he has, I'm gonna try to not say too many times. With the Heartbreakers, the crew was truly family. For them too. They had a crew that was the same, give or take a couple of people for 40 years. And Ben has a crew, which is the same crew that Mike has, with his manager and his tour manager, that is family. And it is a family. And it's so beautiful. It's I can't wait for the next leg. There will be more. His story, he's on a roll. I'll promise you. He's gonna come to new cities and it's just so beautiful. Um, and I was able to, write when he's on tour. Like I get my 1,000 words a day of the novel. Uh, Catherine is so independent and so she's loving it. I bet they sell twice as much merch when Catherine is at the table. um, yeah, it's a family. It's family. And when I left Gainesville, and when this leg was over, I kind of missed it. I was very sad. But there's something really beautiful that I think it's happening in me. I think I'm growing up, and it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I'm noticing things. I'm changing my minds on others. How long were you engaged? Over 4 days. I love that Todd Rembrandt son sells merches. Does Marco Price sister? I didn't know that. Um, how long? Yeah. So we were engaged for 4 days because she had school. And then Ben, this is not private, but his anniversary present to me was emptying his storage facility in Gainesville. So he had to then, after the tour was over, to empty the storage facility. You sold merch for the Ramones? Wow, Price. You are another woman that had like 10,000 lives, like Teresa. Oh, by the way, today there is a brand new episode of Now That We Think About It on Nuances. We are recording so many cool episodes. There's one episode with Catherine that is coming up, one episode with my friend Emily, one episode with Tessa. Today we record an amazing episode with Rainbow Novel. Amazing writer whose new book is coming out soon. So give it a listen. Give it a like. Give it a listen. Oops. I like these 3D cooked. Oh yeah, Price has stories. I know. You all have stories, Catherine. All of you here, I've really got to get to know you over this past, gosh, Lou. Okay, one beautiful thing that Lou did for me, she compiled a list. She doxed all the class. What is it? I also printed shirts for them a few times before an ad company make them. We have a storage unit. It's been more for the last 2 years. Yeah, we have one here in Tarzana. She has one here in Tarzana. And I needed the Gainesville one to be resolved. And so that was my wish. And it's empty. I liked that episode. It was great listening to the two compare notes. I got to know you guys. Okay, no, Lou. Gosh, I go everywhere. Hi, Joe. So Lou did a beautiful thing for me. She doxed basically all the cooking classes that we have been doing since the beginning. And I didn't realize that it's been 4 years. Am I right, Lou? So for cooking classes, 4 years, but this live even longer than 4. And so, hi, Patricia. So I have been actually getting to know you guys. And so you have stories. I love your stories. That's a lot of recycling also, right? Did you throw everything away? You don't want to read about Italy?
There's not reading about it.
But what about all the stuff that was inside besides the pizza?
Mama, that's only a little bit of stuff. There's 2 bucks.
Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you, Catherine. Yeah, Lou was amazing in doing that. So now that this is done, but I'm just going to give it, I have it from April 22nd to the current. It's amazing. So in April, we're going to be 4 years old. Welcome home. Joe and Heather. Thank you so much, Lou. That was very special what you did for me. Thank you. Is Anna here? I wanted to see how she was doing. Liz is not here, right? I think she's there was the memorial of her dad one of these days, I think. I'm gonna reach out to her. Mm. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is amazing and perfect. Let me tell you what this is. Oh, I wish. Okay. See how I get excitement for things? Okay, guys. No, this is unbelievable. It's absolutely not like chard. It has a subtle chard flavor, but then it has a bitterness, a slight bitterness. Oh gosh, guys, I promise you, I'm going to bring, maybe Ben will bring on our Cooking with Alice anniversary as well. Oh, that would be so sweet. I am going to bring, if you want seeds, hi, Mary Jane. If you want seeds, message me. If you want seeds and are in New York and are coming to New York, message me and I will bring you the seeds. Okay? So whoever comes to New York and wants the seeds, message me. Susan, I owe you big, so I'll mail you the seeds.
Okay. Who comes to New York or in New York?
Yeah.
Come get the seeds.
Come get the seeds. Because these are fantastic. Is there a day in New York? It's just a list of the month of the recipes. Well, I think a lot of people have signed up for the Saturday, I think, Chris. So I guess we'll do the Saturday. Also because wait a second. No, 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 no. I leave one day before Ben. Hi, Michelle. So, oh yeah, okay. So Saturday is the last day I'm in town. I leave in the afternoon of Sun. No, wait a sec. Oh no. Oh shoot, you guys. When is the 4th? Because I leave New York on the 4th.
Of what? March?
Yeah. Because Catherine has school. What? March?
Wednesday before.
Price? Okay. Okay.
Wednesday 4th or 5th?
Catherine, we are leaving on the 4th of March.
Okay, that's Wednesday.
No, March. Oh, April. Sorry, love. Saturday, April 4th is the last show. Okay, so I'm leaving on the 4th. I'm sorry. So let's get to have the hangout before. Maybe Friday we can have the hangout. Or whenever I'm there since I am there since I get there on the 28th and leave on the 4th. So let's try to plan it. And gosh, I'm sorry.
How about the 28th with my sleepover?
These are nice. Now,
What's the 28th with my sleepover?
28th of you sleep over the 28th of February, baby girl.
Yeah, how?
This just needs some more salt, by the way. So Friday hangout. Yes, why not? That would be great, Catherine. Who can do okay, let's do this. Whoever can do a Friday hangout, message me, and then I'll create a chat so that we don't bother anybody else that is not coming. And okay, so let's do that. So here I just added more salt because that's all I needed, and it has to cook just a tiny bit longer. Oh, I'm so sorry, Carol. But the flights would have arrived too late for me back to LA, and Catherine starts school on Monday. I thought that her school started on Tuesday. But if I come back on Sunday night, it will be too late for her. I'm so sorry, Carol. But Carol, would you be up for the hangout on Friday? I just need some acidity and some salt. So yeah, message me. I'll make a list of people. And
This coffee smells weird.
which coffee, Catherine? That's good coffee. So I'll make a list and reach out, okay? And I'll bring seeds because if I can give you a gift, is the seeds of this Italian chard because you have never tasted anything like that. Maybe Catherine and Cynthia, if you're still there, I'm gonna get you some. I'm gonna bring some to you because you have to have them, Cynthia. Oh, okay. So a few more minutes. Now let's focus on this. Hey, Michelle. I'm jealous. Sounds like it was a great time. Which one? What do you mean? Catherine. Oh, oh, wait. Are you talking to Joe about Ben's show in no, let's get this tempeh out. Olive oil. Now in Gainesville, I had it fried and it was actually way more marinated than this. Stubborn patient doing good. Thanks. Sending you all our love. Michelle. I don't know why I'm doing this with you. Um so what I want to do here, I want to let it brown on each side. And oops. Oh, the Key West Theater. Must have been amazing, Joe. I've always wanted to go to Key West. Um, and he sent me photos from the Hemingway house. I mean, it looked beautiful. Very touristy, I gather. How far is it from where you live, Joe? Key West. Joe and Heather, of course. Also, can you please stop me from saying okie dokie? I'm saying okie dokie too much. Guys are some of the most stubborn patients. But Joe, did you drive 5 hours to see Ben? Joe and Heather? Whoa, that is commitment. A love. So the trick here, I believe, is to not turn it until it's like chicken, right? Until it has formed a nice crust. This was already technically made non-stick because of the amount of heat. So, okay, yeah, I keep saying okay, Joe's here. Like, oopsie, don't like it. Your honeymoon was in Key West. So now oh yes, baby. I'm gonna turn them all and then send you and then put the camera here so you can see it. Actually, some is good. Let me lower the heat a tiny bit. Um, wow. I hope this tempeh is as good as I've been craving it. And it's low food map. Um, if you do have more than 100 grams, which is plenty of tempeh. Heather, by the way, do you remember that we were talking about IBS
Mama.
and the kinesiologist? I had to go back to the Linzess, by the way. So I'm all for alternative medicines, but sometimes I think that for certain things, Western medicine is the only thing.
Rollers on the track.
What is it? 1 second. No. 1 second, baby girl. This can stuck a little.
It's right there.
Okay, baby. Let me just you guys, I love that you keep talking to each other while I'm doing this. There was a time for those of you who were not here back then that Ben was doing he would talk when I was cooking or busy doing something. He would entertain you guys. Oops. Okay, some of them are sticking a little because we have a singer here that has discovered Christina Perry.
Want me to do it?
Yeah. Yeah, you can do it. If you want to sing, you can. Are you getting the microphone? Oh, no. Let me show you. I'm going to show you now, okay? Give me 1 second. Some of them suck a little. I'm using a little too much oil. But I hope oh shoot, I had to take who's out, not off. Yes, sing please, they said. Oof. Oops. Oops. I love a good road trip. Can you be a little bit louder?
I die every day.
Waiting for you. I've loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for.
Before 1,000. Oh. You don't even know the second word.
No, I don't.
Down, down, clear. Sleep, I'll be there. I will not let it let me take me things gone. I'll be every breath, every hour has to consider that it was.
Thinking it's more.
That when for you, silent I'm never sick for 1,000. I love you for 1,000.
It needs more flavor.
Well, I believe I would find you. Hard to leave. I
I
love
love it, Catherine.
1,000 years. I'm ready for 1,000. Oh,
That's beautiful, Catherine. So it needed a little bit more flavor. That is beautiful, Catherine. They love it. Now I think I need some more acidity.
step closer.
I think that the trick is really to have the tempeh really saturated with the soy sauce, I guess, or whatever you marinate it with. Okay. Already different. I'm gonna put some lime now. I put some Worcestershire sauce, but I'm gonna add some more water so that really all the flavors penetrate. But, the Worcestershire is a kind of there's some vinegary. I I also added some bango sauce, but to give it the sweetness. But for that, you can really just use some you can use some how's it called? Oh goodness, some coconut sugar. So this is some. How about all the women bringing home all those medals? I know. Yes, Catherine. Did you guys watch the ceremony? I just wanted an opinion about the issue involving Savannah Greeter mom. In the, yes, go ahead, Pat. Can I call you Pat?
Colors and
So, did you guys watch the closing ceremony last night? It was so special. It was so special.
to the watching is there
I think I need to ask
all my time
the chefs that make
goes away.
the make tempeh when I go to restaurants. What do they do?
Step close.
Oh, James! No. Starting to take shape.
Waiting for you. Don't be afraid.
It's starting to take shape too. It really needs a lot of dressing. See, that's the thing with Sometimes I think that I was really craving this tofu. Um, I feel like they need so much dressing, then they end up being almost less healthy than grilled chicken. I don't know. Because the amount of soy sauce that I put in here, soy sauce and Worcestershire and a little bit of peanut butter and the sugar and the oil, it feels like there's a lot of stuff going on here. But also, can I say that I'm very proud for Italy because it's the most medals in the Winter Olympics that they have ever won. And what a fantastic hosts they were. I am so proud, so proud. They did a great job and did a great job. Yeah, Pat, I know, very strange. Italy crushed it early on. You should be proud. It was really, they're not famous for cutting. I'm almost done here, okay? And now we're gonna take a nice shower with that jelly from Lush. All those visions of Italy and the mountains, yeah, right? We'll see LA, you guys. 2 years from now. Yeah, so I don't know. It's good. It's just not what I ate at the restaurant, and I want to know what they did to it. Now, hey Tommy. So now, this is kind of what I wanted, but the amount of soy sauce that I had to put in here, it's really a lot. So basically, you keep doing this until you have what you want, okay? Um, until you get what you want, until the flavor is what you want. And clearly, it is taking longer than I thought. So tonight, dinner will be this tempeh. I feel bad for my namesake, but it'll be back skated beautifully once the pressure was off. Who, Catherine? Amber? Love Amber so much. But also, okay, so tonight would be, what's up to- it will be tempeh, banana squash, Italian bietole, and I'm gonna get a nice piece of bread or some nice crackers. Oh, yes, Catherine. Oh, I didn't see his last skate. I was because when I was in Gainesville, I didn't really watch. I watched the Olympics so much, but last night the closing was really remarkable. So yeah, keep adding water, and I'm also curious to see when I use a homemade tempeh, how that is. And by the way, just so you know, you can order from this company in Gainesville. I'll try it before telling you whether it's worth it or not. It's not expensive. I mean, it's like the tempeh. So anyway, this is it. Look at this. I'm gonna turn it off now because it's still going to have all the flavor. It's cooked enough. And now it's full of flavor. Very salty. Mm, delicious. Right. Catherine, now I get it. Oh, you guys, this is delicious. I think I managed to get what I wanted. So see how it is. I did not know what I was doing with the tempeh. I really want to learn to cook tempeh. I'm eating a little bit less meat and more fish and more vegan and vegetarian. Um, keeps flavoring it, seasoning it until you get what you want. This is delicious. This is absolutely fantastic. So lots of soy sauce, lots of Worcestershire sauce, some acidity, some sweet soy sauce, or you can use tamari, some lime, and olive oil. I love you guys very much. I'm so happy that I'm back. I'm so happy to be back with you here. I missed you last Monday. Signed up for class on Wednesday. We're making cheesy tofu meatballs with homemade sauce. It's going to be fantastic. I will miss you, Catherine, but we have the other Catherine joining. Um, Lou Price, Rebecca. I hope to see you guys. I love you very much. And by the way, if you've never tried a class, give it a try. It's $20 if you're a member. Join us on Zoom. It's really cool. I promise you. Otherwise, I'll see you next Monday. I love you very, very much. Bye, guys. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Susan. I am too. And I will write in the newsletter. Newsletter is coming out. Um, oh, yeah, Michelle, too. Newsletter is coming out soon. So I will talk about Gainesville. Bye, guys.